Hi kindergarten class. I thought of another really fun experiment that we can try, and it's trying to clean pennies. I'm sure you've seen the really pretty pennies where they're like nice and gold and pretty and new, but then you see like the pennies where they're like really dark. Ooh, and I throw them. They're really dark and they're kind of dirty and maybe a little miscolored and stuff like that. But what we're gonna try is we're gonna try to clean them and see what works best for cleaning it. So I have 4 different containers here with 4 different types of things that I found that could clean pennies, and some of them are really, really weird. So we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here's what we need to try and see which one cleans the penny the most. So we got 4 containers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 pennies for each container. 3, 4, 4. We're gonna put 1 penny in each container. And then the things that I grabbed were yellow mustard, ketchup, Coca-Cola, and then just normal water with some soap. Which one do you think is gonna clean the penny the fastest? We're gonna let each of the pennies soak in whatever we put in them for 5 minutes and see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. So my first one, I have your penny in here. I'm gonna squeeze some ketchup on it. Ooh, that's a lot of ketchup. And I'm kind of just going to use a toothpick here. I'm going to make sure that I can flip over the penny and make sure that the penny's super coated in all that ketchup. You see the penny? Let's see. You see it right there? So I'm just going to cover this in ketchup. And that'll be our first one. And then our second one, here's the penny there. I'm going to fill it with some mustard. Oh, I forgot to shake the mustard first. I don't eat mustard very often, so I didn't even know that you really needed to shake it. Okay, so that's all covered in the mustard. And I'm gonna do the same thing that we did with the ketchup. I'm gonna kind of mix it because it's a little watery. Whoops. And then I'm going to grab the penny and flip the penny so it's nice and coated. You see the penny in there? Oh, where'd it go? Here, penny, penny, penny. Oh, there it is. Thought it dissolved and disappeared. So there's the penny here. Right in here, there's a penny. You can kind of see it moving. Okay, so that's nice and covered. The next penny, I'm just gonna pour some normal dish soap on top of it. And then I'm gonna pour some water on top of it and let it soak in that. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit so that way I can see the bubbles. And again, we want to flip the penny over, make sure that it's nice and coated. And then on the last penny, I'm gonna put in there with some Coke. This guy right here. So now, I'm gonna flip this guy over. Make sure. There we go. Now they're all soaking. Which penny do you think is going to be the cleanest after 5 minutes? I'm going to set my timer right here for 5 minutes. And we're going to see which one's cleaner. But I'm going to put the response on the next video because I don't want you to just fast forward and find out the answer. So I want you to write one sentence on which penny you think is gonna be the cleanest. Do you think it's gonna be the first penny with the ketchup, the second penny with the mustard, the third penny with the soap and water, or the fourth penny with the Coca-Cola? I can't wait to see what you respond. And remember, you want to start your sentence with a capital letter, and you want to do a finger space in between each one. I've seen each of you writing very well. So continue up and watch my next video. Bye, kindergartner.